Telling me to get lost, filming like that, and you're alarming members of the public under
filming
Section
like
50.
What filming have you
under
seen
Section 50, the Police Reform Act
What filming have you seen me
2002,
do?
are required to give me a name.
An auditor is filming a building from a public street. Before long, an officer arrives and starts throwing accusations at him. Voyeurism, antisocial behavior, alarming the public, anything that might extract a name. He doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't argue the law. And most importantly, he doesn't seem to realize it's just being pressured into compliance. This is Raw Audit Reviews, shining a light on police misconduct and holding public officials accountable. Today's footage comes from Colin Johnson, link in the description. Go show them some support. Let's get straight into it.
I'm not your mate.
Because that's what you're filming for.
No.
Huh?
No, you can't.
I'm just talking to you. That's what you're filming these buildings for.
You're not just talking to me, I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, well, why are you filming in this public place?
You've just answered your own question. See you later.
Well, not really.
Right out the gate, the officer's stop has no legal basis. He's approached a man filming a building from a public road and demanded to know why. The Metropolitan Police's own published guidance is clear. Officers have no power to stop members of the public filming in public places. The question answers itself.
So I'm talking to you, aren't I?
You're not talking to me because I'm not talking to you.
Okay, so I know why you're filming this property here, because this bit's not public, is it? It's private. So why are you filming it?
Do you mind getting away from me?
Hey?
Do you mind getting away from me?
You've got plenty of space to move around.
Yeah, and you're the one with guns and weapons all over.
Okay, well, I'm just talking to you, aren't I?
You're not talking to me, I've told
Okay,
you.
well, just be careful what you're filming, mate, alright?
What do you mean by that?
Because that's private property.
So what?
So if you're filming into people's private property, okay, you could be committing offences.
What
right?
offence?
Voyeurism.
Right from the start, this stop has no legal basis. The officer approaches a man filming a building from a public road and immediately demands to know why. The Metropolitan Police's own published guidance is clear on this point. Officers have no power to stop members of the public from filming in public places.
If you're filming into someone's private property, I don't think it's funny, because you're alarming people in this area, aren't you? There's members of the public that are getting quite alarmed by your filming.
Don't make anything up here.
I'm not making anything up. There's members of the public getting alarmed by your film. You're filming in a public place at other people's property, so they're getting quite concerned about it.
And
so
it's, not against the law. I haven't broken any laws. Now once again, get lost.
Don't tell me to get lost. All right, I'm in a public place. You don't speak to me like that. Okay, so if you're going to speak to me like that, that'll be classed as antisocial behaviour, won't it?
Right, there's no good outcome of me talking to you, so I'm not going to be talking
well,
to you.
I'm talking to you. So now you're committing antisocial behaviour, I want your name and address.
Accusing someone of voyeurism for filming a building is one of the most serious legal mistakes an officer can make. Voyeurism is a sexual offense. It covers things like secretly recording someone undressing, or in a private moment, for sexual gratification. It has nothing to do with photographing a building. Reaching for that word in this context isn't a slip of the tongue. It's pulling a sexual offense out of the toolbox to frighten a member of the public into compliance. And throwing around accusations like that without any basis is exactly the kind of conduct that erodes public trust in policing.
You can film it, mate. You've committed antisocial behaviour. You can stay there now. Telling me to get lost, filming like that, and you're alarming members of the public. Under
Filming
Section
like
50,
what? What filming have you
under
seen me?
Section 50, the Police Reform Act
What filming have you seen me
2002,
do?
are required to give me your name and address.
What film have you seen? What
Under
film have you
Section
seen me
50,
do?
under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act 2002, I'm requiring you to give me your name and address. If
For
you
what
refuse to
purpose?
do so,
For what purpose?
I've just told you.
What do you
if
want
you
my
refuse to
details
do
for?
so, because you're committing antisocial behaviour in public, mate. Alright, telling police officers to get lost, you're committing antisocial behaviour in
I
public.
don't like your approach to me.
Okay, I'm only talking to you.
You're not, I don't want to talk to you, I've
And
told
I'm
you.
recording you as much as you are me, okay?
what? I don't
so I'm
care about
asking you to give me your name and address under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act 2002.
What are you going to do with those details?
If you don't give it me, I'm going to arrest you under that act.
All right, and if you're under the threat of arrest, my name's Matt Williams.
I'm not threatening you with arrest, I'm
You
explaining
just
it to
threatened me with
If you don't give it me, I'm going to arrest you.
arrest.
It's not a threat, let me explain it to
So
you.
take my details.
Okay, name and address then, mate, yeah?
Matt Williams.
Telling a police officer to get lost is not a crime. This was settled by the High Court in Harvey v. DPP, 2011, a case in which a man swore at officers repeatedly during a search, and the resulting conviction was overturned. The court found that police are, in their words, wearily familiar with such language. There has to be specific evidence that the officer was actually caused distress, not something simply inferred from the words used. If repeated swearing wasn't enough to meet that bar, telling someone to get lost certainly isn't either. Reaching for antisocial behavior here isn't about the law. It's about punishing someone for what the officer perceives as rudeness.
Is it Matt or Matthew?
Matthew.
1T or 2?
2.
Williams. Is it Williams?
Yes. How can you regard me taking a video from a public street as antisocial behaviour?
When I've tried to speak to you, you've told me to get lost.
I've told you multiple times I didn't want to talk to you.
You keep pointing your camera, alarming members of the public. There's people over there looking at you, and you're filming people, so you're causing harassment.
Are you saying they're alarmed?
Okay.
Are those people alarmed?
So you are causing harassment.
Are you seriously telling me those people are alarmed?
You can film me all you like, mate.
Are you seriously telling me those people over there are alarmed?
You're concerning people, and you're pointing it at a busy road.
So what? I'm pointing it at a busy road. What's the offence in?
Section 50 of the Police Reform Act is one of the most frequently misused powers in the legislation. It allows an officer to demand a name and address, but only where there is reason to believe a person has been, or is acting in a way that has caused or is likely to cause harassment, alarm, or distress. That threshold is the entire point of the power. Without genuine, specific antisocial behavior, the power simply doesn't exist. Stacking one unfounded accusation on top of another doesn't unlock Section 50. It just makes the misuse of it more visible. And when a name is handed over under the threat of arrest, based on a power that was never lawfully engaged in the first place, that isn't compliance. That's coercion.
Well, I told you not to talk to me in the first place, yet you persisted and harassed me.
I have to, don't I? It's not harassment, mate, is it?
When I'm investigating. Don't call me mate, I am not your mate.
It's a colloquial term.
No, it ain't. Not with me, it ain't.
Where do you live, Matthew? Do you have any identification on you?
No.
Have you got anything where I can prove your identification?
No.
Well, I don't know you are who you say you are then, do I? So how can I clarify you are who you say you are? How can I clarify that if you've got no ID on you? You've not got a bank card or anything like that?
I'm not obliged to carry any ID, am I?
No, you're not, but I need to confirm you are who you say you are.
Well, I've just told you who I am. What's come up on your computer there?
On my computer, lots and lots of Matthew Williams.
At my address?
Not at your address, at lots of different addresses. I can't find one at your address right now because it's come up with lots and lots of different ones. If you give me a date of birth, I might be able to find you a bit quicker.
68.
Let's do it that way, shall we?
This is one of the most common tactics used to manufacture ground for a stop, pointing at the public and claiming somebody somewhere is alarmed. It only works if nobody questions it. Police powers based on harassment, alarm, or distress require a real identifiable person being affected, not a vague gesture to road and suggestion that strangers might feel uncomfortable. If an officer can point to a road and create a power out of thin air, then the power has no limit. That's why the law requires a specific person, a specific reaction, and a specific link to what's actually being done. Without those three things, the claim collapses.
What is it?
68. You've made up an absolute load of rubbish here.
I haven't, mate. It's all recorded.
Me, video recording on a street, filming that interesting building over there is not antisocial behaviour.
It is the way you've spoken to me, though, isn't it? All I've done is approach you, and that's why you're filming.
What, and you don't like being told to get lost after I've told you loads of times I don't want to talk to you? What station are you out of?
Me, I work at Cotton Lane Police Station on response. 1968?
Yeah.
Okay, mate, let's have a look.
No, don't call me mate.
Okay, you just called me mate a minute ago. You said you don't like that term, but you've just used it.
When did I call you mate?
Just now. Just now, when you pointed down there, you called me mate. So it's kind of contradictory, isn't it?
Well, don't call me mate.
Okay, no worries, there's no marks on you or anything, you're not wanted or anything. All I'd ask is just be, you know, when people are driving traffic around on a busy road and that's actually a private building, just be careful where you're filming. If you want to film in public, that's fine, okay? But pointing your camera
No,
into
it's
a private
obviously not
building,
fine, because you
okay.
come sticking your nose into what I'm doing.
You're being rude again, aren't you?
Section 50 grants an officer the power to ask for a name and address. That's the full scope of it. It doesn't extend to date of birth. It doesn't extend to identification. And it certainly doesn't extend to bank cards. The moment an officer asks for anything beyond a name and address, he's stepped outside the power entirely. At that point, he's no longer exercising authority. He's asking for favor. And a favor can be declined. Part 8. The threats go quiet. The accusations are dropped. And suddenly the officer is just offering friendly advice. It's a deliberate shift. Reframing the stop this way lets the officer walk away without ever acknowledging the misuse of the law, the invented offences, or the threat of arrest made without grounds. But it only works if the footage allows it to. And this footage doesn't. Voyeurism was thrown around. Section 50 was thrown around. The threat of arrest was thrown around. None of that becomes friendly advice simply because the tone softens at the end.
There's no need to be rude, I'm only talking to you.
Well, you don't need to tell me.
Stop getting all aggressive then. You're on my
How's
camera.
I aggressive? I'm not aggressive.
Clenching your teeth,
I haven't raised my hands.
clenching your teeth and speaking aggressively.
You're making absolute rubbish up
It's
now.
all recorded, mate.
You're making rubbish
okay?
up.
All I'm doing is giving you some advice, Matthew, okay?
I don't
Just
want
be
your
careful where you're
advice.
pointing the camera.
I don't want your advice.
I'm quite
I don't need
sure,
your advice.
I'm quite sure if someone's pointing a camera in your house, you wouldn't like it. So just be careful where you're pointing that camera, okay? Don't go filming people's private property.
From this public
Okay.
street, I will point this camera
Brilliant.
wherever I want.
All right, no, well, not in people's private property, you won't. All right, or we'll be speaking again, won't we? Okay, take the advice or not, it's up to you. All right, thanks for your time.
What we've seen today reflects a pattern that's becoming far too common. Officers reaching for offences that don't apply. Invoking alarmed members of the public who may not exist. Treating ordinary words as antisocial behavior in order to access powers they have no grounds to use. Filming in public is lawful. The Met's own guidance confirms it. The case law backs it. And no fabricated offense changes that. This has been Raw Audit Reviews. Until next time, peace